Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy Jaminator, and I'm here with Jim. How you going, mate?
Good, going really well. Good day today.
All right, so today we had an interesting day. As you can see over here and over here, there's some Stellar Crown pre-release build and battle kits. But there was a few Pokemon events today. I went to some, Jim went to some. And this video, we're going to be showing off our haul from what we both got at these Pokemon events. So we're going to start over here. Jim started the day today by going to Mint Collectibles in Brisbane. So we had a previous video, we went up there. They recently relocated stores and reopened to a new spot.
In Kedron.
And the new spot has some crazy cool stuff, and they were giving away some things. Why don't you take us through a couple of things you picked up today?
Well, my lucky door prize for arriving Mint Collectibles was a pack of Pokémon 151 and a trolley treat.
And he's not opening the treat yet.
No, I'm keeping that in mint condition.
Keep him in mint condition.
It'd be worth a lot of money one day, that.
You could grade that.
No, I might enjoy that later. With a cup of tea, I think. And my pack of 151, which, not fantastic.
Look at that. So they gave that out for free, did they?
Yeah, never say no to free stuff.
Nice. I got a pair of pliers here. What's that for?
Well, some of you may know that I am completing my master set of Temporal Forces, and I have 2 cards left to finish the set. Walking Wake EX.
What a stunning card.
As well as the Raging Bolt. And
so you picked this one up for $90?
Yeah, Jamison and I often talk about how cards that get anything less than a 9 or a 10 are often worth less than the raw value. And
that's right.
I saw this card today. They had a 9 that was for $100. The raw copy is about 110. PSA 10, I don't know how much it is, probably like 200.
Yeah, something like that.
And I thought,
what a beautiful card.
What do I care if it's just going in my binder? And we'll be cracking that one out later.
Nice. So we're going to crack this one open at the end of the video, and you're going to put this in your Temporal Forces
in my master set. You'll see it go in. It's quite the set. Got all the promos as well. Got every promo they printed. Also got a promo to put in there as well.
You got that today?
Oh, I have it. I haven't put it in there yet.
Nice.
I think there's actually some like white bits on this card. I don't know who in their right mind submitted it, or if PSA.
I can see something on this corner.
Yeah, I don't know if PSA did that. Like,
no crap, have a look again.
It's a funny card.
There's like a scratch underneath the P. Yeah, see that scratch on the card just down there?
My guess is the store bought this off someone. That's my guess. I don't know.
On the actual card. Anyway,
so
that's going to go in one of these books here.
You will see that.
Yeah, we'll go that later.
And that was the start of today.
So that was the beginning of today. So after Mint Collectibles store open, I head towards CTC Games at Sumner, who is another game store down the south side of Brisbane. And they're hosting a League Cup today. So I took my Ancient Box deck, my little trusty deck down, and I managed to get into the top 8. I went 3 wins, 2 ties, just ID'd my last 2 rounds to get to top 8. The top 8 match was really close, but I managed to pull in 5th place today at the League Cup. So I took home some prize winnings. We took home a couple of prize packs of Masquerade, pulled nothing in that. Then we got a prize pack Stamp Hollow Kyogre in this one. These are really nice cards. So this set was Crown Zenith, and they had the vertical striped lines, Hollow 4 pattern. So the prize pack doing Cosmos foil is just so cool. And then I've got a few other playable holographics. To collectors, these don't really mean a lot, but the Hollow Foil trainer cards are so nice to bling your deck out, especially because you can't get them Hollow Foil in any other way collecting through main sets. And then a few more things I picked up at the store. As soon as Jim told me he was getting a Walking Wake, I went and bought one as well. So this one I got for $100. It says $120, but I got $100 for that one. And it's true, his one that's much cheaper is graded, which is kind of shocking. How you can get a cheaper one that's actually graded and you just crack it out of the case. But these are really nice. This is a mint copy, mint condition, this walking weight. And then I also bought this Ice Rider Calyrex V. It was only $30. I couldn't believe how cheap this card is. It's got some nice art in there, the background with the mountain and Teddy Ursa's feel. I think that's like a dealing or something. Some really clean cards here. And then after the cup finished, we ended up going back to CTC. Jim came along, and that's when they were hosting Stellar Crown pre-release. So this is the new set that's coming out. Straight after the League Cup, they hosted a pre-release for anyone else who wanted to come and join and play. And Jim ended up playing. I just bought a box and opened it up. Do you still have your deck there?
Yeah, we can go through the
why
deck.
don't you show some of the cards from your...
From the deck.
From your deck,
So,
or what you pulled? Yeah,
what I
that'd be
pulled.
awesome.
So we'll take this one out.
Okay, we'll take that.
This here is what I pulled following the event. As you know, you received 3 packs at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what I got.
So in the build battle kit, you get some packs and a deck.
You get 4 packs and a deck to play the game.
Yep.
I just used some basic sleeves. I'll go through. I pulled these 2, which was the best 2 pulls out of my whole entire build and battle
Let's
kit.
have a look at this Gulpin.
Didn't use
This is
that
an
one
art
though.
rare. He's eating cake. A lot of people really like the art on this card.
I just
It's a
sleeved them
beautiful
up.
card. Yeah, lovely.
I just like the background. The solid colours really do pop. There's a crab dominal as well, I think, from this set that is
Yeah, it's just all white, isn't
white.
it?
Yeah, it's sort of nice. Just reminds
So
me
it's a
of
really
that.
small deck. They make you have to build a 40 card deck when you're playing in the pre-release event.
I also pulled this, and I did pull the evolution, or the card that it evolves from, but I decided not to play it because these 2 prizes can be a bit of a victim in the pre-release format, considering there's only 4 prize cards instead of the standard 6.
Yeah.
But we'll have a look at the deck now. I'll just go through real quick
A
and
lot of green cards, a lot of blue cards in here.
grab the cards. So every pre-constructed deck comes with one of 4 promo cards. This is the one I got.
You got the Ledian one. Can I read the ability? So when you play this Pokemon from your hand, you may switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has 90 HP or less the active spot. Okay, cool. So it's like a Gus, like a boss's orders.
And in pre-release format, when most cards are about that health.
Yeah, because they're
Pretty
all
much is.
playing with the weak stuff. Hey?
So you might notice there's 9 grass Pokemon in this deck and no grass energy.
Is that because they all have...
It just attacks for colourless.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the
so
only-
the coloured circles basically mean you can use any colour.
And the only card in the deck that uses an energy with colour to attack is this Crab Dominal. So I just filled it up with water energy. Now these are the new energy cards that you get,
They've got like a
as
little...
opposed to that is max rarity at the moment. The cracked dice.
Cracked dice,
It doesn't actually come in a reverse hollow
There's
foil.
no hollows.
It will hopefully eventually, but I like it anyway. I think it's great.
Yeah, that's a cool pattern.
But you can see here the Kofu. I'm not going to go into the details of the
I
deck.
think this is important. So the pre-release deck comes with this Kofu, which is just a trainer you can use to draw cards.
These are the attackers.
And then, yeah, you combine them with these that both have the same ability, food prep. And if there's a Kofu in your discard pile, you can use the attacks on the cards for 1 less for each Kofu. So you play all your Kofus and then eventually you attack for free. It's a pretty cool pre-release deck. I don't think I got the exact same one in mine, but I got the green dude.
The Ledian.
Yeah, that was it.
A lot of Gen 2 Pokemon in this set, as we know.
Generation 2, yeah.
I think it was this set you mentioned. So, but you know the Ledian Ledibar. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but they are Gen 2
Look at
Pokemon.
this Blastoise.
Yeah.
Oh, old stuff. So
That's-
this is what you pulled at the end, was it?
That's what I pulled at the end. I mean,
What's this here?
I bought that as well at the store. I just like the tin. I was gonna, as you know, when you play Pokemon, a lot of people will keep their dice encounters in these tins that come out with every set. I just like Zorok. I think it's a cool Pokemon, black and like that sort of almost blood color, and the purple on the
Is
back.
that textured on the back?
No, but they
Oh,
come.
it's textured. That
These
is so
come
cool.
with these stickers and this little bit of cardboard, and when you open up all of the tins, you can put the cardboard pieces together and they form this whole picture. Isn't that fantastic, guys? You used to get
You can stick it
you used to get a coin
You don't get the coin anymore.
before they changed it a little while ago.
Because it's just better for the environment, apparently. And
Yeah.
this is what else you pulled from the Stellar Crown.
Yeah, I pulled a reverse hollow energy out of here, out of the Shrouded Fable, which do have them. That's in my binder now. This is the rest of Stellar Crown. 3 random packs out of a booster
But it's
box.
still got the confetti foil.
This is the same
Yes.
card. Scarlet Violet 151.
It is. It's the same Blastoise, but just a different art. Look at that. It's still really cool that it's in the set. And then the set also has a special art rare.
I'm not going to go into the
Bulbasaur.
details of the deck though. Also notice that there's a bit more it's funny because it's only on some of them, but some of the reverse hollows that have come out of this set,
Yeah, this one's got it.
it's actually the build and battle ones. This
Yeah.
is the pack. This is the 4 packs on the build and battle kit. You can see all the grass energy that was in there. You can feel that EV. I think it must be an error if some of them have and some of them don't.
This Eevee does have texture on it. Like if you look really
So if you
closely,
compare that reverse hollow.
see when I tilt it along here, there's like little speckled pattern. It's got a full art sort of texture on it. I think it must be an error, but there is definitely texture on your reverse hollow card here. Celebrations is a good example. Those celebrations cards that have texture on them.
Mm-hmm. It's just something interesting
Yeah.
I noticed. And then that was the pre-release. That's what I pulled.
And you're
in total,
you're gonna save that one for later.
say that. But
Very
in
good.
total, that's 7 booster packs.
Yeah.
That's what I got. So that's what you can really expect from this set.
Well, that's very good. I'll show you my pulls now. So from my Stellar Miracle packs, the only good thing I got was this Melmetal. But I also pulled the Crystal. And if you guys have been following my last videos, I've been building a Sylveon EX deck. And I've also got this one today, the Xatu. But there's finally got every single card English. English Crispin. And then I've got English Sparkling Crystal. I was so lucky to pull this today. This is a really good card for playing the game. Finally got that in English. Then we've got English Hoot Hoot, which is finally in Stellar Miracle as well. And we should have a Knockdown in here as well somewhere. There's our Knockdowns English as well, so I don't have to use my proxies or the Japanese ones. And then finally, English Fan Rotom. So the Sylveon deck is basically finished. I just need to get some real Sylveon EXs to play this deck out. But that is pretty exciting to be able to get some work done on that while pulling together the rest of this. And the, those singles, I can grade the Calyrex, Walking Weight goes in the set. Talking about going in the set, are you going to crack this open now?
Well, there's one other thing we picked up today.
What was that? Oh, guys, you're not going to believe this. Yeah, there's one more thing. Let's put this over here.
You're rewarded for watching the rest of the video.
Yeah, guys, you wouldn't believe this. This is kind of crazy. So, Jim also got this just as we were about to leave CTC Games. A complete base set. I don't know why I forgot about this. Complete base set Pokemon cards.
With some, I'll show you the hollows again at the end.
Yeah.
There's Squirtle, which is just a cool card on its own. Charmander. All your trainers.
And all the energies too.
Real clean hollow foil.
Every single card has like really clean hollows. Some of them have like scuff backs, but you wouldn't know from looking at the front. everyone probably wants to know what is the condition of that Charizard.
But you might ask yourself, why would I just buy a complete set out of the blue without any prior planning? Well, we got a discount.
Oh yeah.
If you notice, one card is not in English.
The Venusaur, it's yeah, this is German.
So we got them to take some money
It's still
off of
called
that.
Venusaur. That's a German one. Got a good price on that. We were getting usually base sets go for around 1,500. If all the cards are mint condition, like we're talking good condition, really good condition cards. But this one he got a really good deal for. This one was fantastic. But he wants to know, yeah. Mate, what's the condition of this Charizard? Can we pull this out on camera? You have to take it out of that sleeve.
It's been double sleeved, they're not double.
Double sleeved. Let's have a look at this. Really nice hollow. A couple of light hollow scratches on here. But you can see the edges on the front are really clean. Really clean edges on the front. Just, oh, lovely. Just such a beautiful card. And then on the back, like hardly any whitening at all. Like you just literally cannot see, like there's that tiny little bit there where my finger is. Really good corners. Tiny little bit down there. This is like a solid PSA 8 Charizard. And something like that would be like $900 if he grades it. Which makes up pretty much the whole cost of buying this if he gets that. But I don't know, he might keep it.
I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with this.
But that's like insane
My first
pickup.
set, finished my first set today.
You bought a full set.
And of course, binder included.
Yeah, palms off gaming binder.
But we have the plastic bag.
Yeah, alright.
And we have the pliers. I'm not going to do this. Jamison has more experience
Oh
doing
shit.
it. And if
I've never done this before.
you've
yeah.
never done it,
You can film, I guess.
you can do it.
Alright, mate.
You can take it out of the thing.
Yeah, I'll take the plastic.
People put it in the bag to stop it going in their eyes, don't they?
That's right, yeah. They do. They don't want to get the plastic. It's when you break it, it's kind of like a bit like tempered glass.
Mm-hmm.
Where you could break it and then it just smashes into millions of pieces. Alright, so this is a first. You're really happy with me opening
Go
this?
for it.
Okay, so when you are cracking a graded card, you don't just like go at it from the side, right? You're gonna ruin the card. You can't go at it down the bottom either. You don't want to pinch the card. The best way to crack it open is to break it through here, break the label completely, and then you want to use a pair, like a screwdriver or something, just to pry it open.
Maybe a fork.
A fork, and then you need to peel it like that. So you just hold that for a second. I'm gonna go get, like, I think it might just be able to use a spoon. Yeah, that'll be fine. Fork would be right. Get that in my trusty pocket here. Alright, I want to get a bit closer in there so you can see what we're doing.
Put it inside the bat.
Yeah.
This goes in my eye.
Alright, so we're just breaking the label here. Just a label. See where the pliers are? I'm going to completely wreck that. Destroy the corner. Like that. That's one corner done. Get the other corner. That's another corner broken. And then we're going to make our way through and just break all of the top bit there. Just break it open. It's a tedious process. You want to just break the end off as much as you can. You don't want to get anywhere near the card. It's a bit of a, bit of work
I know.
getting Right, so what are we left with here? You see the label? It's completely open at the top now. So this is where you lever it out. The card inside is still mint. There's nothing damaged about the card. You want to get something small that's going to fit in between here. And just pry it open like that. Just like that. Eventually the whole case will just come apart into two pieces. I might have to break that bit off there. Slowly pry it open, bit by bit, little bit by little bit. This end here, there we go. You should be able to use your hands now. Getting pretty close. There we go. That card is still completely mint, undamaged. Should just be able to tip it out like this straight into my hand now. There we go. And now we have a mint condition copy PSA 8 card, which is exactly the same as the one I just bought today.
Just increased its value by $10.
Yeah, he took its value up. Wow, look at that, mate.
And now, what you guys have all been waiting for.
Sleeve it up. Sleeve
Start
that
with
up.
Penny sleeve. And then if you just wait.
Well, it's a first for everything. I didn't think I'd ever crack a case open, but we did it today.
We tape them through the whole set.
Temporal forces. All the grass types. The waters, lightning, psychic. Some really cool psychic
Reverse
Pokemon.
hollows are great on these cards.
The ancients and the futures. Pretty cool. There's my old Roaring Moon up there.
Mm-hmm.
And the colourless Pokemon. Some A-Specs. I think this is the first set where they had A-Specs, right?
Yep.
What's that one? Prime Catcher.
That's my prime catcher that's in my right on
It's in
deck.
his deck, he's using that right now.
Yeah, we can look at that one as well. No. Here we go.
All the art rares. Let's go through these. Looks so nice. Shiftry, Grodel. Well, the grass type ones, these two make a little picture together. Litten, Snom. I like the Reuniclus. Relicanth and Mudbray. Mudray's the first one I pulled. What's the first one you pulled out of these art rares?
The Shiftry. Got that out of a build and battle kit.
Some nice stuff in here.
And then you'll see it seamlessly transitions into the full arts.
All the full arts. See, all the ancient Pokemon have this little fossil silk thing going on the back, and then the future ones have this little speckled data sort of pattern. So it's pretty cool. Gengar. All the trainers.
Morty.
Look, he's starting all the full arts. These are some really nice special arts in here. Iron Crowns and Boulders.
The walking wake.
Well, the Waking Walk.
Just in there.
Oh, look at that. This is just one card left now.
That's just the Raging Bolt, which has become the most expensive card of the set. Had opportunity to buy it
when it
For
was
half
cheaper.
of what it's
Yeah.
worth now.
All the gold stuff.
Probably my favourite card between that and the Iron Crown. We'll just go back to that
Where'd
Iron
you get
Crown.
the Bianca?
I bought it off a local man.
Oh yeah,
By the name of Zach.
Yeah, because of Zach.
These two here though, and probably the walking weight, just
Yeah.
the art.
So you pulled almost all of these, eh?
I pulled that one.
Yep.
That was the first alt art I pulled.
You pulled that, yeah.
I pulled most of these gold cards. I pulled the area. I pulled 2 of those. Bought that from Mint Collectibles. Traded for that one.
That Morty is really cool. Look at that, guys.
Waiting for cast your eyes over here, and there's another card going in there as well.
I think I might know which one that is.
So
these are promos. He's taken everything that you can get as a set promo. So all the build and battles has Temple Forces written here. There's all 4 of them. And then these come from like
these
single
came
packs
from single pack checkout lane blisters. These came from the 3-pack blisters. These are the ETB cards. And these came from the tins that they had to just release after I'd already bought all of these.
I can't really see what's going on there.
It's a walking weight.
Oh, there's its face. Yeah.
Now, the funny thing is, up until these 2 cards, the promos run from 89 to 98 in order. And there's no disruption in that. But then this is 128 and 127. And then here's a few extra special ones. EB Games stamp, that card is in the set. I got that from Good Games Brisbane.
So this is a special play promo. You only get this for playing the game.
And I got this one from attending the Perth Regionals.
Yeah, well that was
competitor.
a great one. Perth Regionals, that was great.
And I think they are printing some more stuff. I've seen some more tins with the EXs in them.
Maybe like
So,
a Gengar EX or something.
I think they're the ancient tins.
Oh, yep.
I think.
But there is a Gengar EX. You might better
Promo?
get those. The promo stuff.
Oh.
Different art. Yeah, you got
More
to
stuff to
cut
buy.
more stuff to buy. Well, what a good effort, mate. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about breaking that out and putting it in. That's such a beautiful card. Let's have another look at this. Look at this special art page. Oh. The Walking Wake. This is such a nice card too. Gouging Fire. And that guy's like, oh, it's just such a nice set. Anyway, I think that wraps up today's video. We've got a pretty big haul. I completely forgot that Jim bought that base set, but that's some pretty good investment there. Even if you don't sell it now, like that's really good to sit on. A lot of these cards are really good condition, really good Charizard too. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into today's recap of Pokemon events and seeing what we got. And yeah, stay tuned. We'll put some more videos up soon. Do another collection video. Peace out, and I'll see you then.